Hello everybody. Today we will be making a new episode of Camp Cretaceous. Well, our Camp Cretaceous campaign park. And this will be the season 2 area where it's kind of like in between Indominus Breaks Out and Scorpius Rex introduction, and it's kind of more eerie and on the bumpy side. So it's involving like Carnotaurus, Bumpy, and stuff like that. So we're gonna have a Ankylosaur. I mean, I'll save the dinosaur stuff for later, but yeah, we're gonna have some interesting carnivores here. Over here we have where the operations on a hill will be, and then this will be the first and second part of our season 2 part. This will expand around here as well, but I didn't feel like making that whole area yet, and yeah, so we're gonna work on the operations and a bit of season 2. Let's get started. Okay, so last time we were here, we kind of finished off this. We did the Green Gallimimus, the Control Center, Intersection, Hatchery, Indominus Rex, and the Stegosaurs, with the resort and the swimming ocean lake. Now, I'm just going to incubate these dinosaurs right away, so if you all would give me a second. Be patient. Please, please, please. Be patient. If we can find a red, that'd be nice. If not, I'll accept orange. And then the orange and red should be good. Oh, and actually, should we make it fit? Okay, let's make it fit. Defensive. And 50% strong. There we go. Oh my gosh, my dog. And then we also need to make the Ankylosaurs. We're gonna make one regular Ankylosaur, and then the rest are gonna be orange. So one Bumpy. So Bumpy was like a tan, or like a yellow tan type, like here, and then he had green. Now I'm assuming that Bumpy, well, this will have, I'm assuming that this will have I'm assuming this will have a green top on it. So now all we have to do is make this part orange. Hold on. This part, if we can find an orange or a yellow, here, we'll do yellow, and a more noticeable, like, yeah, white. That's good. Good enough. We'll see how that turns out, and we'll do that, and now we can get to building the enclosures. So let's start off with the, on top of the hill, operations. We're going to start off raising it up a bit, and then flattening. There's going to be this big indent in the back, so I'm just going to fill that up with forest. And we're also going to cover this up with dirt. So it'll be a pretty neat area. And we'll smooth it out as well, so it's not this big steep thing. It'll just be, especially where the cars have to come down for the ranger posts and stuff like that. We need that to be working. So we also have to add a path. We're gonna, first of all, make a monorail. We have to make a monorail so that, alright, Carno batch is completed. We have to make a monorail so that we can actually get over here, because we need to pass some trees to get over here. And Camp Cretaceous actually did showcase a lot of monorails. Season 2, I think, was the season where they got chased down by Toro by the monorails. And it was a pretty nice scene. It was weird how Toro can climb stairs, or how dinosaurs can apparently climb stairs like any normal human. But it was cool. So we're gonna fill this up with forest. Add some ginkgos as well, because we always love variety, even when it's not in an enclosure and adding detail. Yes, ma'am. I like that. We'll also combine that with trees, and let's go continue the. Let's. All right. Defensive and fit. Defensive, nocturnal, and fit. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. It's gonna be always at 100%, so we're gonna keep just one Toro because I don't want to deal with that. And one, perfect. Only one. We actually need only one bumpy. This is the bumpy, right? I hope it's the bumpy. Yeah, it's the bumpy. Alright, let's speed that up. Select. Oh, you got 3. Perfect. I like that. It doesn't matter if you're skittish. Alright. Back to this. So the first operation we're going to place is the Expedition Center. And although I don't want it to make Jurassic World, it is Camp Cretaceous. So we're going to make it Jurassic World. Which, again, I'm fine with, but I do always much rather Jurassic Park as an operation, because it just looks better. It looks more facility, you know? And I guess we'll make a science center. Actually, we're going to make that around here, so we'll keep that for later. Because, you know, Dr. Wu's lab wasn't in the operations area. It was more hidden away. Well, his secret lab. Kind of trail this and smooth out. Okay, and we'll kind of cover that in dirt as well. This episode is going to be kind of long because we're doing 2 sections. That's fine. Now the facility path. We're going to first add this to the Expedition Center, bring it diagonal, and then go like this. Line that up. That's just about diagonal, or just about perfectly diagonal. We'll add another response facility. And of course, our restroom. Can we get anything else? Ooh, I actually like this a lot. We'll sneak a. Actually, no, we won't even sneak it. We'll just put a nice viewing platform here. Kind of look over the park. And. Ooh, emergency shelters. That's kind of good for this area. Emergency shelter here. And here. And then we'll put skeleton skull there, or Spinosaurus skull there, and actually, why would we put that by the medical facility? That doesn't make really much sense now, does it? We can put some facility lights or Jurassic Park lights, which look a lot like facility lights. Like the other ones look kind of guesty and kind of look like they'd be secret cameras and stuff. But these look like actual facility lights, and I like them, so we'll do that. Facility lights everywhere, and now we have to attach to this path when it's ready. We're going to attach that path to the other guest attractions around here. We're going to fill this up with forest. Make a little entry there. And kind of just fill it out with forest. We're not going to do the whole thing. You know, we're going to do most of it with just forest. Okay. You know what, we'll even kind of cross this off. Fill that in with dirt. I don't know what that was. I just heard a random sound. It was really weird. Alright. So, now we get to make part 1 of the Camp Cretaceous guest section, which I really need to expand this sand. Holy crud, I did not realize how little sand there is. Jeez. Alright, also we need to figure out a place to put the monorail. That's a good little task. You know what, this seems like a good place right here. Kind of low-key, but it is what it is. And then we'll put a monorail going through the Indominus Rex paddock. And then we'll put a monorail going through the Gallimimus and right over the guest resort. Perfect. Let's start incubating you guys. Oh, we don't have enough. 3, 3, 3. Okay, I guess we don't have enough. That sucks. And obviously, attach a luxurious path right there. Alright. Now let's start off with obviously making a circle. Yes. This time it'll be kind of water. It'll be water. I like it. And we'll fill it in with sand. And put grass inside until it looks a bit deeper than it really is. And if we can, fit a fish feeder in there. I don't know why, I just feel like putting it there. We'll put some foliage around it. And some rocks. Decorations, no. Back to foliage where we can get decorative shrubs and kind of decorate this area with that. Maybe some ginkgos, cover this area. I'm liking it. The intersections are probably going to have a lot of ginkgos and stuff because I like ginkgos. The ginkgos will always impress me. They are some great trees. And obviously, I guess we might as well put some regular forest in as well. And then finally, we'll add a couple more rocks. There. Now, we are going to expand with sand, so right now just completely ignore that the sand is there. Which is probably going to be hard for you guys, because just like me, you probably have... If not, then respect to you. But that will trigger me a bit, but I'll deal with it. Because I am lazy. I'm not going to replace that sand line with grass until we're actually done with this area. And I'll do it behind the scenes as well. Jesus. I am lazy. Alright, so the first things we're going to do is we're going to make an Ankylosaurus enclosure. And we want to kind of make it low-key, like it's not even an enclosure, like it's just wildlife, because in the show, the Ankylosaurs are free, which is awesome, you know, they deserve that, but it's not what's going to happen here. We're not going to let the Ankylosaurs run free. So, we have to let the fence be like this, but then cover the fence up with foliage and trees in the back. It's going to be obvious to the guests and literally anyone in the cage as well that this is clearly a cage, or the Ankylosaurus will be rampaging through the park. But from the back, you know, from inside, if you're looking at the back and stuff, it's not like, oh wow, that is, oh yeah, that's not even on an angle. What the heck? And I'll restart it just in case, because that's kind of strange. And there. Now we're gonna kind of flatten out the enclosure. Definitely empty it of its forest temporarily. You know what? I actually like this hill. It's kind of cool. We're gonna keep it like that. We're not gonna keep. We're gonna keep this a bit low. Oh no! Don't do that. Ooh, that little crater looks kind of good. And we're gonna slope this down and flatten it out right about here, so that you can they can kind of see under or inside the Ankylosaurus enclosure. Smoothing this part out so the Ankylosaurus can still get up to it. And then we can make some viewing platforms like so. Kind of bring out the paths, like just snake them around the park until you got what you need. I like it. It's actually looking decent. But like I said, we're going to fill this up with foliage in the back, make it unnoticeable to even mankind from the viewing galleries that's enclosure. Obviously, it is an enclosure, so yeah. We're going to put some water down here as well with the leafy climbers. There we go. Sand. A different type of rock. And obviously ginkgos. We'll put ginkgos around it. Ginkgos here. Ginkgos everywhere. Ginkgos are beautiful. I love ginkgos. And we'll put some palm trees as well. Leafy climbers. And obviously, you gotta put some ornamental shrubbery. We can't just put, you know, we can just put regular foliage that supports the Ankylosaurus needs. No, we gotta put decoration. This is Jurassic World. Just like John Hammond wanted, everything is fake. Alright, let's release via airlift our first little bumpy. That's the Tyrannosaurus enclosure. That would have been bad. It's actually a decently sized enclosure. Like, this is pretty big. If we wanted to, we could add cynos here. And they'd live happily. The cynos are kind of a thing in every season. So, you know. Yeah. Wait, where is... Okay. This is definitely good. This is the path out. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this path into just a big guest thing. And then this will be the carno enclosure. So we're gonna make it these fences. Oh, crap. Actually, wait. If I just go like this. Go like this. That looks close enough to perfectly round it. Oh boy, we might have to do some more rounding.
Asset transported.
They call this the Ankylosaurus. I call it an armored ball of walking, breathing trouble. Still, some might call it charming, amusing, delightful. Each to their own.
Okay. Oh boy. You stay right there. And that definitely isn't a bumpy, but it still is green, so good enough. Alright, now Toro kind of had his like cave home. We don't have a cave, but we have hills to make little craters, which is always good enough. Kind of spike it up, actually. Let's make it like this. And then just bring it around here. And layer the top with rock. Actually, no, we layer the bottom with rock. Watch out, it's about power. We should really do that. Kind of just line it with rock in general. Just spray rock all over it. Some trees on top. Trees to the sides, trees in here. Layer it with sand. Right there. And water in there. The live bait feeder. Here and here. And of course, rocks. Now we need to make some ornamental foliage and add ginkgos. Ginkgos need to be in every single enclosure that I make. It is unstoppable. It will happen. It just will. It's not gonna happen. Yes, we still need to synthesize these Ankylosaurs. 9, 1. Six, 8. Release via airlift. Alright. Now, we need to make the giant court. 2, 1. Oh, that's a problem. Boom. Go as far here as possible as well. Let's go like that. You know what? I still like it. So we'll do food, drink, shopping, and then we'll fill this up with path and fit it. Man. back. Sorry, interruptions.
I'm a specialist in dinosaur behavior. I've formed a unique bond with the raptors.
Right.
Now, don't be jealous.
No. This looks good.
Nice, Carnotaurus.
Now
You
let's
can
see,
recognize
how's
this predator
Carnotaurus doing?
immediately by the
We're
horns on its
lonely.
head, which give
Is that
it
the
a
only
real
thing
rock
affected?
and
Oh, you
roll
only have
appearance.
1% sand?
Those
Okay.
powerful
I
legs
forgot I
can get this
have
dinosaur
animal
moving
comfort
as well.
on, so let's kind
probably
of
best to stay out of
increase
the
the
way.
sand so it
This
doesn't break
dinosaur
out.
is so metal.
How's that? Still need sand. Okay, you are picky, picky, picky. Not good. So I'm kind of trying to avoid getting fucked by a, getting screwed by a Carnotaurus. Ground fruit and everything else is fine. Okay, I forgot about the ground fruit too. Dang it. There we go. Adding ground fruit. How's that? Oh, good. Alright. 2 feeders need resupply. Both in Dominus. Got it. Oh yeah, you need path connection. Crap. Alright, let's kind of just book this path all the way to here and fill that in the forest. Trying to just fill this whole thing in the forest because that's like the ranger area. There. We'll add stuff there as well though, so don't worry about that. We're gonna add 1 big hotel and 1 smaller hotel. Right there. Now let's continue editing the amenities. Let's go here. And there. Then let's cut this through. Right there. Crap. There we go. Right. Come on, come on. There we go. Yeah, good enough. And over here, we'll put a tiny little enclosure full of, I don't know, do we want to put like homocephalite? Homalocephalin would be really cute, I gotta admit. That would be adorable. I think we're gonna put homalocephalite in here. It's such a tiny enclosure though. I mean, they won't be able to break out no matter what. So as long as I really just make sure they can eat, I'm kinda good. Now this is a super monstrous move and like asshole move, but yeah, we're gonna add some rocks that are twice their size. Still make it look good. And I forget what they think. I think they like leafy climbers. So we'll fill the enclosure with leafy climbers. Now let's customize these. So, new Jurassic World, panels, Jurassic Park, do Jurassic World concrete. Let's do concrete. Now this is action figures, so we can do medium Jurassic World, and on the right. And this is again shopping, so we don't really need plants. And we want, let's make dinosaur adoption, because I love that shop. And bring it down to actual dinosaur adoption. And know, photo booth, skeleton display, product kiosk, water feature, and maybe just this would be nice. There we go. Now, for you, again, panels. Actually, what's this? Is this Jurassic Park? No, it's Jurassic Park concrete. Let's do Jurassic Park panels. Panels. I like panels. Panels looks good. We'll do large Jurassic Park, left angled, with seating on both, and we'll do coffee and make it coffee. Flavor latte is nice. Dance machine, entertainer. What is that? 5. So we need 1 king, 1 luxury, 2 charity, 2 of those. So one. Okay, so we need 1 and 1 of regular and luxury to make it equal. Oh, we need green. Never mind. Screw it. And we'll do, again, panels, concrete, and this time we'll do a small panel on the left with parquet, seating, and we'll do sushi. Actually, why would we make a restaurant small? Let's at least make it look good. Like that looks kind of good. And then, obviously, customize it. So, authentic sushi, aquarium, arcade, play zone, skeleton display, water feature. Now we just kind of want to fill this up with chairs. Not the whole thing. Some of it will be like just empty walkway. Actually, what if I delete these? I have an idea. That's not equal, but it is what it is. I need to find a way to click. Guess not. Alright, whatever. That really triggers me, but it is what it is. There. And we'll put 1. Actually, why don't we just... over. That looks good. I like it. And obviously we can add some chairs around as well. Just, you know, every little area has to have some chairs. Can I just put them in here as well? Because I feel like it. And also, I think it looks good. Still, the Indominus is actually probably starving by now. I should probably go send a ranger team to fill up the feeder. Alright. Please go fill this man's feeders before he dies. And let's set this as you. And release via airlift these 3 Ankylosaurs. Let's hope they're more of an orange as well. Now we need to also incubate Homalocephali. We're only going to do a couple because they actually, I won't be able to fit them all through transport over there. Homalocephali. Short-lived and sickly. Let's fix that up. Let's make them very humble. And let's change their skin color to gray and that. Because that looks like a Jurassic E vibe. Let's name you Toro. Name Bumpy Bumpy. Next, add gates to each of these enclosures and ranger posts. And of course, assign rangers. 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's incubate these. Homalocephali. Select every single one. Let's select these 4. No, 5. And boom. And then we're gonna add a whole nother ranger team area to collect or assign these guys. I don't know if I have a gate on this enclosure, so put gates on there. I should have gates, yep. And good. Okay, we have gates on those enclosures. Now, finally, we're gonna fill this area with forest up here. We'll section that off. Section this off. Add a restroom here. And a restroom there. Add a restroom wherever it is needed. We're going to need a couple restrooms over here as well. And obviously, let's put an emergency shelter. Over there, and also right here. And that's basically, that's kind of only our only season 2 stuff. Season 2 wasn't really that huge. We're at the end, we're gonna make this big lagoon thing for season 4 finale. We'll see. But yeah. I hope everybody has a great day. Actually, no, wait, I am not done yet. Ignore what I just said. Everything I just said. Alright, so you're kind of tan and orange. I like it. Good, good, good. You guys are missing ground fruit, but bumpies. Oh yeah, you're not. Okay. Thought I had. Oh, that's why you're just suddenly shrinked. Like, why? Okay, how about you? You're the whole thing, right? You require a status check. Okay, I hope they can get that status check done. Release via airlift. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can't place any gates, so something happens to them, oh well. This is poor homolycephaly. We'll put an emergency bunker here just for the sake of shopping coverage. Okay. How's this area looking? It's looking good. I like it.
Asset transportation underway.
Obviously, we don't have any amenities over here, so I guess while we're waiting, we can pop some amenities around here. Get out of here, generator. I'm trying to do my building here.
Transportation underway.
Boom. So this is going to be this big Jurassic World. Large. No, I don't want. No. We'll do a large Jurassic Park.
Asset has
Middle.
been delivered.
And.
This flat-headed dinosaur, the Homo can appear unassuming and perhaps even cute to some.
And
But
we'll
let's also stay on
do
top of the science. We can learn a lot from a little.
books.
Assets in the air.
Beads, artwork, books. Aquarium. Dense racks. Digital
Delivery has
ordering.
been completed.
Infotainment. Skeleton display. Storage space.
Asset delivery
And
confirmed.
sculpture. That kind of fits the library vibe. Now, panels, concrete, large
Asset has
panel,
been transported.
some metallic columns. We'll put seats and seat. Actually, no, we'll do palm trees on each side for these, and we'll put your boba. But we're gonna do coffee to go. Vehicle destroyed. Sorry, what? Hold on. How? I mean, that's fine. I honestly don't care, but how? This is stick it into IREX, bro. Okay, how's Toro doing? So I need to take a... I need to take a photo for... Here. Hold on, guys. I have to wait a couple seconds so I can take a... photo. Okay. That's it. That's just for the thumbnail. And release you to airlift over to here.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Great, now I'm going to customize these amenities, and by the time that's done, those Ankylosaurus should be delivered, and we will be done. So, yeah.
Asset being transported.
See ya.
Asset has been collected. Transportation complete.
Sorry guys, I was seeing to see if I can get any. I was seeing, or trying to see if I can get any extra thumbnail pictures, but no. So I hope that everybody has a great day, and I'll see everybody later. Threat level's high. Bye.